Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Please, I'd like you to talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Elvis. Good evening, everybody watching us from home, our viewers, comment section people. I thank you all for always coming, and the gentlemen and the lady in the panel. I greet every one of you. So just hit the like button, keep sharing, so that our voice can go fast. Support the platform if you can, so that we'll continue doing what we're doing here. Mr. Ivis, I want to say God bless you for your consistency for what you do and for giving us this platform to lend our voices to whenever probably we are hot or want to vent, like some of us that doesn't come to the panel every day. Honestly, God will bless the works of your hand. You know, I I don't know. I'm so angry this evening. Before I forget, Mommy Diaspora, I'm sending kisses down here. I love you. And thank you for what you do. Thank you for showing us good example as you lead and we follow. Thank you, Ma. Um, I am angry this evening in the sense that my submission this evening is not going to base on these criminals we have as leaders because we have been talking over the years complaining. During this election, there was a lot of videos that came up. You see that the same thing we are talking now, our forefathers, our grandfather, great grandfather, they passed through it, they complained the way we are complaining now. Nothing changed. Look at the evergreen Africa China music. That music, I think when they were sharing it before this protest started, or when the protest started, they were saying it's 22 or 24 years now. Just like yesterday, already, every letter, every weddings in that music is still what we are facing in Nigeria today. That is why I don't want to waste time on those criminals that have suddenly sold their heart and soul to the devil and they padlock it and throw the key to the sea and they are deaf completely. They don't listen to us. That is why I will shift my own submission to we the people. And I always say it in this platform. Most time I come here to talk about Nigerians, we as a people, our mindset, our behavior, the way we see things, the way we relate to things that have to do with our country is what I want to talk about this evening. I will start, I'm going to base it on two videos because earlier on I was on the road listening to when Mr. Ivis was playing one that the freeze video and all that, and I later play back. I saw one video that he also played, one interview with Shehu Kimbaloye with one man or boy or somebody that was doing a certain investigation. I was specifically touched by that interview. That interview is why I am angry this evening. I'm going to base my submission on those two videos. First of all, I will start with the religious aspect of it. And Mr. Ivis, I will thank you again because I was listening to that speech, even though I was on the road when you were talking after playing that Daddy Freeze video. You see, this religious issue is a cancer. I used to say it's becoming cancer. Now I can tell you it's a cancer in our society. Why did I say so? The people that brought this thing, this religion of a thing, nobody should quote me wrong. I believe in God. I'm a Christian. But you see, this religion thing, the people that brought it, we are living in their country. We can see how they are handling it. But right now, look at how we are taking it. Why am I saying this? During these protests, days after the protests, I saw a video where they said Redeemed Christian Church want to do one program or what they said they want to do. The queue that was on that video going to that program, I am sure if we were having such a crowd in the South during these protests, probably the result we got from this protest is not what we will get. They prefer to go and be praying, to go and be shouting, probably flogging the floor, kissing the chair where their daddy Gio stood up from, or dragging the cup maybe that he touched or building an altar where he was standing and where he left, or probably trying to touch their coats or whatever they believe in. They prefer to go and do that instead of them to come and fight something that have to do with their future. And I want to use this opportunity to give kudos to our northern brothers and sisters. Why? Not in the area of some violence that took place in the north. Some of their governors have come to say it was a hijack, it was a paid one. I'm not going to speak on that. It's condemnable, it's condemnable. But why I want to give kudos to them is the crowd they pulled during these protests. And in case my fellow Nigerians don't know the weight of protest is crowd. In my second country, Spain, I used to join them in protest there. What gives the weight of protest in that country is the number of people that hit the street whenever they are protesting. You see the South, I don't know if education is a problem because I believe in education as well. I don't know if the education is becoming a problem to us, if it's becoming a cause, I don't know. You will see the South, many people were going their way, doing their daily life like it not concern me. Some other people were just, everywhere was scattered. And this take me to our celebrities. None of them, majority of the popular faces, nobody could even tweet a hashtag. Nobody could hashtag end bad governance. Not to talk of talking about the protest. Apart from Tunde, that was mainly like posting with some other few blogs, that was mainly carrying what is happening for everybody to see, just as we were showcasing it here. Our celebrity refused to talk. To my shocking, one of the comedian now came out and gave reason, because when they participated in the past, they were threatened. That thing that people are thinking that they take politician money is not true. My dear, I will tell you to keep quiet. Sometimes silence is better than to come out and make yourself a public nuisance. And I don't blame you people, because if I am Nigerians, you see most of these celebrity, they deserve to be cancelled. Because without your public, without your crowd, in case you don't know, you are a nobody. You are not a celebrity. Because the crowd consume that so-called content that you create. That is why you are where you are. Everybody is like, I'm comfortable. It's not getting to me. It's not. Somebody was insulting me in one of the comment section when I told them that the person was showing video driving around Lekki area. Everywhere was silent. Everybody was indoor. No car was passing. Nobody was standing. Nobody's protesting. The person was complaining. I say, yes, if we continue to have this mindset, we will remain where we are. The person, somebody said, madam, in where you are now, where are you? Maybe you are inside your house or you are walking. You are here talking about, do you know what it is to risk your life? My dear, people in Lekki sit inside the house. They feel that they are rich. They have money. The hunger is not getting to them. Let me tell you people something. I have a message for you. The celebrities and the so-called big guys and the movers and shakers. It will get to a time when the poor don't have nothing to eat. When it gets worse, they will feed on the rich. And you will see it. Then you will know that in a country like Nigeria, the kind of danger we are facing, it's not just enough for you to be rich. It's not enough for you to be influential. It will get to a time the poor will feed on you. So our celebrities continue and let our poor masses, because our poor masses are becoming so gullible and docile in every angle. They are gullible and docile to the government. They are gullible and docile to the religious leader. Now they are gullible and docile to their celebrities as well. No matter what they do, nobody hold them accountable. By now, I expect some Nigerians abandoning their posts, don't like anything, don't click. Let's see how they will make that money, that they will become comfortable, since they don't want to lend their voice to what is happening in the country. I can understand some few that did in the past were like, oh, we have done in the past, at the end of the day, blah, blah, but it's still not enough, because they said what you are killing, if it did not die, you don't put it in the bag. You don't put it in the bag. It's terrible what is happening. It's like most Nigerians still never understand the magnitude of the kind of problem and the kind of people we are dealing with. Imagine that interview, what that guy was saying, the kind of money, and the funniest part, the shocking part, most of the things they recover, they return it back to the people they recover it from. And imagine the billions they were calling that these people are siphoning. And we are here sitting. There is something that man said in that interview that is remarkable. That you have to have the guts, you have to be strong, you have to be determined, you have to be, in fact, you have to have all it takes to fight corruption to do this when they ask him? Because, for example, Rollins of Ghana, if he was not having all it take put together, intelligence was not enough. Being clean was not enough. Being a good man was not enough. You have to have the guts to do the kind of thing that Rollins did in Ghana. So the kind of people we are dealing with political criminals. We are dealing with cartel lord. We are dealing with oil theft. We are dealing with a criminal syndicate. Nigeria is a crime scene. Crime scene. And anybody that is not benefiting, we at some point will come out to speak. When they are benefiting, they don't say anything. To Melu that is talking now, Abba Kyari and Buhari blocking, it's because he didn't get that oil well. If he got it, then he will not come out to say anything. Even Dangote that was crying about his refinery, but Dangote has been in the system. He cannot say he don't know what is happening in most of all this sector. But because it was not directly affecting him, he has to cry out. We can't continue like this. We can't continue like this. Because you see these people, you see the kind of money they are calling, that these people are siphoning, keeping in, only God know where. You can't fight these people with anything. The only thing we have is our force, our number to fight these people. It's unfortunate that this 10 days protest go the way it went in the South. Majority of our people were not serious. You see 10 people going this side, 20 people. That is why I keep saying it. I give kudos to the North. People will say, they are not educated. They were doing Russian flag. People will say, that is why he said they should go to school. And look at, he's telling us there because there are people lack education. That's what they are doing. Zero. And most people believe that they were politically motivated. See, let me tell you, you have to live with those countries that is more or less like the northern country, like the Niger, Burkina Faso, Mali, Senegal, to understand sometimes how these things work. You see, they are close to them there. They have seen what happened in Niger and what happened in Burkina Faso. And these people that always come out to hit, any reasonable person cannot say he wants a military regime in Nigeria. It's like the thought of democracy they put in our head. Democracy is the best. Democracy is the best. For me, the democracy I'm seeing is a scam. Because right now, Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso is a military guy. Go and see what that guy is doing in his country. He's a military guy. You can come out and say, okay, what military did in the past, it make you to be saying nobody should say military to come or nobody should say anything. My dear, if we can have a person that can rescue, Rollins that sanitized Ghana was a military man. If we can have that one person, whether civilian or military, that can sanitize Nigeria, that can rescue Nigeria, honestly, I don't mind, I don't care. Don't come with the manipulation of because of what have happened in the past. Maybe because if you look at it, the bloody military criminals that were in there, they are still the civilians ruling us right now. So I can understand when some people are saying, oh, we don't need them because of the experience of the military in the past. Really? Everybody cannot be the same. Everybody cannot be the same. If we can get a person in anywhere, because these people, in fact, our platform have rules because what they need is beyond what we are thinking, because this thing has eaten more than what we are saying. Nigeria is now becoming a case of the more you look, the less you see. We just need to wake up. We need to wake up because else these people are not ready to stop. And they will not stop. They will keep siphoning. The past ones will come and start telling us what we want to hear, laying the fault to the ones that are there now. When those ones finish, they will say another thing. You can imagine the kind of corruption we are dealing with. You will recover, they will send it back. Somebody will even see you or your family on the way and make it jest of you. You want to fight corruption, continue sarcastically, as in nobody is holding anybody responsible. And we are here. All we do is to laugh away social media. Some people will carry the thing to do skits. Some are talking rubbish. Some are doing what I don't know. We are not ready. We are not ready. And the diasporas, they're supposed to be sanitizing those people in Africa, because I can understand the environmental and psychological social influence that is on Nigerians. I can understand to an extent. But you that is outside there, that should be sanitizing those people, telling them That life you know for 25 years, that darkness you know, that economic stagnancy that you know, it's not supposed to be, it's not a normal thing. Because some of them are not seeing it like a norm to live the way they are living. You that's supposed to be telling them, educating them. You will come and be saying, the government is trying now, no better policy that could do it better. I was ashamed to hear Sheylo saying that in one video. The wife and the children is living in the same city with me. If it's easy, why not take them to Nigeria to go and live there and come and tell me that the economic policy is good? You could have come and do that. Our diaspora people are busy, still playing tribalism, still playing a certain level of blame game, accusing the other one. Is Peter Obi, is Showore, is the other. Excuse me, and you are in another mass land raising your children, living well. So in this case, who will not educate who? Who will not educate who? Because it's our responsibility that have seen a different kind of lifestyle, that have seen system that works, that have seen government that care for their people. Look at the riots that happened in the UK recently. You see, some policemen were even be beaten up. They could not raise their hand on any citizen. But our own, nobody have even said anything. They have opened fire, killing sporadically. We have a lot to do, and our people need to wake up. The little bit ones that are experienced, that are advanced, that think, okay, at least they can see a little bit beyond what others cannot see. We need to work on it. We can't continue like this. It's like they are busy. Anyone that is coming up a bit, they will corner the person to their group. They will give the person certain money or give the person certain position. They will close their mouth. We just can't continue like this, because these people are not ready to stop. Some will do it till they die there if we don't do something. We just need to do something, because this is getting out of hand. Look at how this protest just went. It's off. And you can imagine the level of incompetence we have in that Aso Rock. And I can tell you, even that speech that the Mr. President came to give during that protest, he did it because of what they were seeing in the north. I can boldly tell you, most of the southern protests didn't make them to move a finger. They were scared of what was happening in the north. The crowd, the numbers. That was even one, how they came out with their miserable presidential speech that leaked a night before the day they gave that speech, that they could not even able to change. In as much as it was leaked, they could not able to amend it or do certain things. That is the height of the incompetence and the criminal syndicates that we have in that Aso Rock. They don't care about anybody. They don't care. So Nigerians that are scared, they will do this, and they will buy us, they will send military. My dear, you keep buying on a daily basis on different things, on cholera, on ritual, on hunger, poverty, kidnapping, harassment, name it. It's better to buy as a hero than to buy one cheap, miserable, meaningless death. In case you guys don't know. I know it's easy for people to say, if we're in diaspora, they're talking, come back and lead, we'll follow you. My dear, in the society where I live, I contribute my quota to it. What you people are supposed to do, if they say they have a protest here, I can go and join. If they say, okay, this is election, I'll go and add my own vote to count. So I cannot be doing the one I'm doing here. You are still waiting for me to come and do your own for you in Africa. I'm not the one hungry there. I'm not the one living there. I know that is our country, yes. If diaspora now say, oh, we don't want foreigners, say, oh, yeah, we people should come and go. Yeah, we have no other place. We have no choice than to come and join you people there. But as of today, it's not the case. Work on your country so that you people can be comfortable and give us a little bit of space, because we are also suffocating. We can't breathe. The level of begging. Sometimes you share mounted in. You'll be looking at the breeze. We are not also finding it funny. We are not finding it funny. You people can say, oh, diaspora, they're only making less. I can boldly tell you in some states in Nigeria, if not for diaspora remittance, I don't know what could have been of them. So don't see it as if we are not doing anything. We are just talking. Even the talking, I know it's getting to some of them. That is why they are saying that the sponsor of protest from abroad is blacklisted, is whatever. They are threatening fire and bistro because they are frustrated. Just add a little pressure. These people will run into exile. We take over our country. We need to wake up. Our celebrities, you people need to know. You need Nigerians to remain in that your celebrity position. You need Nigerians to make your money. You Nigerians, in case you don't know, any celebrity that is doing anyhow, cancel the person. Let's see how he will survive. Cancel them. If they don't want to see themselves as citizens, they don't want to collaborate, they don't want to contribute to the country, cancel them. The religious leader don't even know what to say about those now because they have so pocket our people, they have so blind them with brainwashing, our people are so docile with them, gullible to them. I don't know how to even rescue our people from those ones. Sometimes you can even try to talk to people on the political side, they will like understand you, the social system and the society, how it's going. Once you go to religion one, no. Many don't even want to hear that. That is why I say it's a cancer. It's a cancer. I don't know how we handle that aspect of it. I don't just know. They believe that prayer will do everything. My question to some of them in diaspora, you that was in Nigeria, you go to church 7 times in a week, 5 times in a week when you were in Nigeria because of joblessness. Now, you travel down to UK or other part of Europe. You are busy. Both Sunday, you are collecting shifts. Sometimes 1 month you have not entered the church and you still live very much more comfortable than when you were in that country going church 5, 7 times in a week. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? I see some people say some things they used to pray for in Nigeria. Once they enter abroad, they're no longer praying for it. They used to pray for light. They used to pray for, they are going out, they are praying, God, not let me get accidents. Now you don't pray for things like that. Is it not enough to volunteer yourself to educate people as much as you can? But you will still say, God will do it too. Let's be praying. I'm not saying there is no God, but the Bible also says God will not do what he expects you to do for yourself. That he has given you the power to do. He will not come down, do it for you. Nigeria is thinking, if we continue like this, very soon there will be no country. There will be no country. And all of us, irrespective of where we live in the whole world, we are the ones to lose. Because we can't lose our identity and lose our purpose and lose our heritage to some few criminals, individuals out there. Look at how we are lamenting that children we are having here. Most of our children are getting lost because we can't take them home because of insecurity, because you can't show your child your alma mater. This is where your mom is school. This is where your dad is school. This is what your mommy was doing when he was small. This is your grandfather's house. They know nothing. They have no idea. Many of them cannot even speak their maternal language. They can't speak most of our language. We are just having children, giving them to the Western society for free because of some clueless and heartless criminals out there. And we think it's a joke. I'm here to tell Nigerian citizens this is not a joke. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Stop creating content. Stop shaking bubbles. Stop doing rubbish online. Sit tight. Sit tight and let's work with one man. Leave tribalism, leave religionism alone. Leave it. It's not helping anybody. They are using your head. In case you don't know, your oppressors are using you. Don't be in love with your oppressor. Don't have a Stockholm syndrome. We have to wake up and fight this because these people are not ready to give up. They are not. We will fight. Let's fight. Wake up. Thank you.